Hey guys, how you going? We're currently just at the second week of our big anniversary celebration. What do you do? Still nothing huge. A couple good things. I don't know if you guys seen, but oops, that's good as well. We have up to Proud Quest 200 now, which means we are just nearly gonna get the new Keyblade, which I believe is Fenrir is next. Daily SIDs unlocked permanently, so there was some confusion between the email that we got saying that they were unlocked permanently and the initial notice that said we were just getting 3 a day for the first 20 days. So, yeah, that's really good. That is a really good thing. If there are any complaints to be had about the anniversary, getting daily SIDs permanently is certainly a point in the anniversary's favour. That's pretty cool. A bunch of new updates, but people are going to talk about that forever and ever. What I want to point out, which I'm sure will be very wide knowledge very, very soon, is if you go ahead and check... Where would he be? Hang on, let me find him real quick. Sorry, guys. What? Where is he? I don't even know what they'd be listed under. Evolution? Evolve. There we go. Our little friend Fantasia Mickey A here has an evolve option. So Magic Brooms are medal number 673, which is great. That's really, really cool. Which means they're finally on the way. We are getting really close to having Mickey and Brooms. So what this means is we probably won't get as many actual like full-blown Mickey and Brooms medals, but we will get the Brooms servants. So if you want to wear a regular Fantasia Mickey A, which we can get pretty commonly, hit Evolve on that, combine it with 5 Broom Servants medals, Magic Brooms as they are called, will get you a full-blown Mickey and Broom medal, which is really cool. Really, really cool. I would advise not using them unless you had like a tier 5 medal to gilt. I mean, I'm sitting on my HD Roxas that has 3 orbs, and you know, if I get one more of these Mickey and Brooms, that's a gilted tier 5 medal. That's pretty, for a free-to-play player, that's pretty freaking cool to have something like that available to me. So I'm really looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. And one more thing I wanted to talk about, because I kind of have a look on the Kingdom Hearts subreddit every so often and look for questions people ask. And one question people keep asking over and over again is, I'm a free-to-play player. I saved up 30,000 jewels. Is it worth me buying? Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've gone ahead and spent 15,000 jewels to get one Mercy Pool guaranteed illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Kari. Should I go and get another one? I've got 15,000 left to spare, or plus, or whatever, or I'm almost at 15,000 now. Is it worth me going out and getting, spending an extra 15,000 to get another one? So here are my thoughts on that, basically. Because obviously having a gilted illustrated Kari would be pretty cool. Again, another update. This is interesting. We literally just had an update. Ooh. Could have some breaking news here for you folks. Ooh, another download too. A very small download. Ooh, wonder what that was. Psh, that's just 10. I wonder what that was. It's very interesting. I didn't get to look at the game enough to explore what that change could have been. It's a tiny update though, a tiny update. Let's see if the notices have anything to say about that. Oh, this, by the way, real quick. These were for Lux rankings in... Sorry, this avatar board at the very least was for Lux rankings in the JP version. And so now they're charging it for us. It's a little bit cheeky if you ask me. Attack boost 4, AB3 max and Lux plus, and SP attack gauge 1. So, do you want to buy this if... Yeah, skill perk plus 3. So the balloons have skill perk plus 3. So if you want to replace your genie balloon, or you want to replace the, I don't know what the big golden decoration that sits behind you from the last juggler board was, but if you want to replace that already, you can do that now with the pro board. It's a pretty cool board, like attack boost 3 max and Lux plus. That's pretty friggin' cool for rating, obviously. But if you... See, I literally just bought, like, with like 10 minutes ago, I bought the juggler board. And I kind of regret it now. Oh, it happens. That is this game in a nutshell. Regrets. Okay, so... No, nothing else. Nothing was added. Okay, maybe just a tiny little minor update change. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. Illustrated Karuto. Okay, so you bought one, alright? You're a free-to-play player, you've saved up a lot of jewels, you've bought one. Is it worth going out and buying a second one? And I guess this applies to every kind of player, it doesn't just apply to free-to-play. No extra presents. Okay, so every single time you spend 15,000 jewels from now on, you should get the same amount of chances to having a guaranteed premium, right? If we are to assume that guaranteed premiums will exist in every pool, every major pool from now on, then we can assume... Let's have a look in the shop. So I just want to check something. Okay, people were saying that the buffer, single target attack, and all target attack medals had actually disappeared from the shop, so that's probably what it was, putting them back in. Okay, that's what that update was then, putting those back in the shop. Must have been a tiny error. Okay, so we only have 4 days left. This is barely relevant to anyone anymore, especially because the high score challenge is over. But the only good thing... Okay. So when I did my 5 pulls, I got some tier 5s from the previous banner. I am exceptionally lucky in that regard. I'm exceptionally lucky because I was able to get tier 5s on the previous banner. But I'm saying, you could pull Illustrated Kari in the future. You could pull her in the future, and that would allow you to eventually guilt her. Guilting her is the least important thing about her. She is a fantastic medal, but the damage she deals is the least consequential part. Right, at the minimum right now, she deals 6,000. I guess if you pull a single one of her in the future, I think the minimum is 4,000, I believe, with 0 dots on her. But in any case, I could be wrong about that too. In any case, every single time you get her, another copy of her, you get to roll another trait. That's the only important thing here, is rolling more traits. Because if you're able to fully guilt her, she does 20,000 damage, which is cool. That's a real, like an entire bar of health off any enemy in the game. Great, really, really good. But it's not the most important thing. By far, the fact that she has incredible, just all of the things that she does wrapped into one medal slot is fantastic. So she obviously heals, buffs, debuffs, and gives you the 10 gauges back, the most important part. And all within one medal slot. That's incredible. Incredible value for the amount of room that she takes up. The damage is cool, but it's the least important part. If you were to spend your Mickey and Brooms on her, I think you'd be making a mistake. Because you could spend 3 Mickey and Brooms on the one copy of her that you got, and you get up to an extra 14,000 damage per turn, right? Or you could spend 3 Mickey and Brooms on, if you were lucky enough to get any other tier 4 or tier 5 with 3 orbs on it. You would deal a hell of a lot more than an extra 14,000 per turn if you were to spend them on that instead. I think, using your Brooms on Illustrated Kari is a silly idea. And for that matter, using chips on Illustrated Kari is a silly idea. The amount of people I've seen that use chips on the Illustrated Kari is silly. It's silly. I mean, I can't really blame these people because they probably don't know the difference, especially if a new player comes in, they go, oh, it's this really cool medal I got. What's a chip do? It raises strength. Cool, I'll pop it on there. They don't know what a fixed damage medal is. I can't blame him. I can't blame him for that. Who I can blame, though, are the people that have clearly been playing for a long time. And I guess just want to have a higher overall strength value in their Keyblade, and they're like, oh yeah, this will give me an extra 1,000 strength. It's my overall strength. Oh, that's worth the chips. You guys are silly. You guys, unless you have literally infinite chips, you guys are silly. It's still funny though. It's funny to me whenever I see people with chips on their Kari. Anyway, I'm dancing around this so much. If I was to do this right now, spend 15,000 jewels on this deal, all I would really be getting is a 1 in 11 shot at a trait, which, let's be honest here, all I want is the extra attack. That's literally all I want. Once I have that, defense will come after that, which would be great, or extra HP, one or the other. That'd be cool, but Extra attack is the only thing you want. Everyone knows that. Again, you have a 1 in 11 shot at that. I'll be able to guilt her, which will be, again, pretty inconsequential. It's not worth 15,000 jewels to deal a tiny bit more damage. I'll get at least 5 other premiums, which I could do that now and get at least 5 other premiums, right? Or I could do that literally any other banner at any time and get 5 other premiums. And in fact, as we go forward into the game, we could eventually get them maybe even orbed. You never know. Depending on how far we get into the game. Or there could be 2 guaranteed premiums per pull, or whatever. The only thing we'd be missing is the incredibly cool looking Key Art 5. Because if you're able to get a gilded copy of her, you get Key Art 5. Now, he is cool. I'm saying he like it's a person. It's a really cool medal. It looks fantastic. I mean, I love the Kingdom Hearts 2 cover art, and that is ripped straight from it. It looks really, really cool. As a free-to-play player, unfortunately, it's not worth 15,000 jewels. Unfortunately, it isn't. I mean, you won't be able to get it gilded. Hang on. Well, maybe. If during your 10 pulls, you could get 2 copies of illustrated KH2 Sora, then you'd have a gilded copy of that as well. And that'd be pretty friggin' sweet. That'd be pretty amazing. A gilded copy of that would potentially allow you into Proud mode, allow you to do a few more quests in Proud mode. Oh boy. But for people like me that already have at least 1 tier 3 buffer, if not 2, like I'm lucky that I have Ariel and Flounder and Sebastian, a third one will not help me out that much, and it certainly isn't worth 15,000 jewels to get a second one. As cool as it is, as much as I'd love to go out and buy it, unfortunately it's not worth 15,000 jewels to get another tier 3 buffer, especially when on the horizon we can see, tier 6 buffers are only a few months away. As cool as Key Art 5 is, I'd really, really, really like to have a copy of it, but let's see, does it show it in the notices here? A picture of it? Yeah, one Kairi is fantastic, and she will serve you so well. Oh, there it is. I really want this medal. I really, really want it, but yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't justify 15,000 jewels to have a copy of it, because then I'll be left with nothing for the upcoming banners. HD nominate should be very, very soon on the way. That was a horrific sentence. Should be on our way very, very soon. Let alone, I mean, the EX medals are a few months after that, but there are some pretty cool premiums coming up in the meantime. You never know, you might need jewels for high score challenges, avatar boards, whatever. And I'm pretty much vowed to never go below, if I can avoid it, never go below like 9,000 jewels ever again, just because you never know what could come up. You honestly never know. I mean, I'll say that and I'll probably get below, in my video the other day, I got below 6,000, but I got below 8,000, but yeah. Anyway, those are my extremely rambly thoughts. So, really all you lose by saving your jewels and not buying them now is Key Art 5. If you absolutely don't have, if you missed Sebastian, you missed Ariel and Flounder, you didn't get lucky in your 5 pulls to get Illustrated Kairi 1, I could see you doing it. And I don't think you'd regret it. I mean, yeah, you'd be scrimping for quite a while to try and save jewels again, but you'd have a tier 3 buffer, and if you got 2 illustrated KH2 Soras, you could even be able to guilt this thing, and then again, that's a 1 in 11 chance of rolling extra attack, and then all of a sudden, wow, you've got a tier 3 buffer as well. Oh boy, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Anyway, guys, some pretty cool things come from the anniversary. I want to show you one thing real quick that I forgot about. One sec, I'll pause and find it. Okay, so aerial enemy defense minus 60%. So that got a significant buff, which is pretty cool, to make up for the obviously the fact that it wasn't desirable at all before. However, if you can strip away 60% of the defense of certain enemies, pretty... That could do a lot of damage. I mean, that could make up for the strength. The plus 1000 strength instantly. Yeah, I mean, that's far. Like, for high level enemies, stripping away potentially thousands and thousands of points of defense just by having a trait equipped. That's pretty insane. That's a lot more beneficial than 1000 strength. So I would have loved to have done like a comparison between before and after. In fact, maybe I will. Maybe I can, because I was not able to one-turn the Wicked Watermelons before in the Colosseum, but if they've lost even more defense now... Not that they had much to begin with. Well, that's the only thing. Hey, let me do a test real quick. Okay, so this is not a free-to-play setup by any stretch of the imagination, so this is not a free-to-play guide, none of that. But let's just have a quick look at... Oh, shit. These guys should go down one hit, no problem. Because they're all airborne, right? So... Again, not a free-to-play guide. I know, not a free-to-play guide. So I did 31,000 from a tap. Let's see if we can kill this guy in anywhere close to one hit. Before I was two-turning... I just did an experiment the last round and see if I could two-turn it. Which I could, so let's see if I can do any better now. I wish I'd done a comparison. Damn, that would have been so much better, but oh well. Quick look. That's doing 100,000 per hit. So... Wow, big damage too. I think, yeah, it's obviously doing a little bit more than before. I just wonder how noticeable it was. Like before I was able to only just two-turn it, I think. And there I would have two-turned it quite handily, so... Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's very cool, actually. What's around 208? I'll be attempting the next time I get back into the Colosseum. They one-turn you though, they one-turn you like crazy. When I record these videos, I get so sidetracked because I was gonna do a little surprise at the end of this video, which was... I was gonna roll traits on my World of Chaos. So... Oh, it's equipped. God damn it. Okay, so... I was going to try and roll a trait on my World of Chaos medal. As I was saying before, with no hiccups whatsoever. Obviously double attack is what I'm always after, but... Yeah. I don't think I need him anymore for any more high score challenges, so... It doesn't matter. Am I recording? Yep. I'm always so like shy about re-rolling premiums and stuff, but not that I've ever been able to roll a premium anything before. Naturally, right? Christ alive. Well, that's sad. That's really sad, but oh well. The multiplier's gone up slightly. I don't use this thing all that much, but oh well. Oh well. So yeah, the main things, Mickey is able to be evolved if we have the material to evolve it. And just some thoughts on, again, these thoughts are way too late because the high score challenge is already over. And if you were gonna pull, you should have done it during the high score challenge. But it was so unpredictable to me, I couldn't even tell. I was gonna do recommendations based on, you know, if you get another illustrated Kyrie, you might be able to up your score in the high score challenge. But that thing was all over the place. I had literally no idea where people were going to sit, how the rolls were going to shake out, and how they... Yeah. So, I mean, obviously I got knocked out of top 2,000, so I was in no place to be giving any recommendations about the high score challenge. So we talked about that, we talked about the buffs being increased to 60%, and yeah, that's it. I've waffled on for long enough, guys. I just, yeah, wanted to make another video because it's been 2 days with no content yet again, so... Alright, guys. Good luck with the anniversary quests. If you need any help with them, let me know. I'll help you out. Yeah, daily SIDS is awesome. Do those. Anyway, I'm rambling. Stop. All the best, guys. I'll see you later.